I just realized I was muted. The add-on that I have, I actually have it on browser, is TWP translate web pages.
Yeah.
It doesn't work for cells. I'd have to go through.
So you're gonna have to copy paste the cell stuff into the thing. But a lot of them are repeat names, so it's not like that much.
Do you have an Android phone?
I do, yes.
I wonder if I still. I'm fairly certain.
Blaster.
Within. It might be a separate app.
I could, yeah. So, if you didn't want to go through the task of working, this has already been made by Japanese people. Somebody would just have to go through, or I could just go through and transmit all this.
I can do it after raid if you want.
Yeah, we could do it after tonight. I know I have an app. I'm fairly certain it's just the actual default translate app will allow you to do a camera translate, but because I know that I've pulled it up on my phone on on occasion. It's like I gotta translate this, and I just pull up the camera and yeah. Anyways, okay, link it, and then we'll look at it later.
Yeah, I got it.
Having trouble with a Pantocrator, like
Give it the fuck.
when, like which specific, what the timing is for the first person to break away from the group.
The first person should just go the opposite direction of the group.
I mean, technically, they can start off away from the group. Technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like while the group is running forward, the first missile should be running backward.
And just like hanging on, like brushing up against the cone that's chasing the group.
Okay.
All right. Time for the overused joke. Who's the bonus? All right, time to go.
We're all the bonus here.
I don't know what that means.
Just smile and keep pulling.
Oh shit.
Reason.
Right here.
Okay. 2 was missing. There's a 2 missing from before tether.
Yeah. Pancake, when you took your tether, did you walk straight through the boss? Because I think you walked into me.
Maybe. Sounds like a yes.
All right, next pull.
Oh
Too late.
shit.
You had exactly 1 second.
I'm sorry.
Fix your party list. You don't need to fix no party list. 3's in.
What?
What?
Oh, I'm the.
I was
person.
4.
Yeah, I was 2, and I times it by 2, and then made me 4.
I see.
I was in the spot. Or I
Like
would
you're
the wrong
right.
assignment.
I also
Alright.
have to do
Okay,
change my party list.
Do this. Fix your party list, and then.
Me too.
Misty does the macro work, or have you stopped testing it? Or muted? Here in spirit.
I forgot the start.
3's in. Light parties. And
Mitts.
two's out. Three. Ooh. Okay. Got twos. Three's out.
Oh my. Benheimer didn't go off.
Oh, the corpse. Yep. Yeah, that felt better.
I don't know if this is going to cause too many issues, but if you're one, since Pancake was one here, it's smart to like drop it into this, but if you're one dropping it into the cone that the other group is running into, you can kind of see here, it leaves us with like very minimal amount of space.
You
Because
want
the
to
cones,
disappear by the time you get there?
the cones are going off faster.
You do have like space to stand between them. It's just a matter of like
Yeah.
being
Alright.
mindful not to walk into it.
Like that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just one AoE, like one rogue AoE, I feel like it's
Yeah, it should only be the first one, which goes away by the time you're really there. It's the
Yeah.
second and third one that become really dangerous.
Hmm.
Because Pancake initially was walking around the ring and dropping them in our path continuously instead of going into the middle.
Yeah.
so just make sure we like go in
Yeah,
when we're catching up.
because your missile
Gotcha.
drops on the second one, and the second one doesn't get in our way. It's the next one. That was the second time I fat fingered the button.
My fat finger chocolate.
Yep.
Three's in. Light parties. In. Watch your number.
First mitts.
I hear an automated voice.
Nothing I could have done there. There was a puddle in my way like the whole time. I don't know why.
Could anyone see what was happening to Grape?
Yeah, I'm looking
Let's see. Were you south? Or did you have
No.
flex?
I flexed.
Okay,
Oh.
so I cannot see North Group.
I will check
I'm seeing-
myself.
Fancy? Oh, the seat. I'm reaching. Flower.
At what point?
It's right here. So I can't stand there.
Look down.
It's one bad. I start running through here, there's an opening. There's an AoE here. I have to wait, I run through, and then Grape's coming, you can see Grape coming behind me. because they're the next in line, but this
Let
is
them know
just
that I
closed off because of my
heard
previous.
that
Like, I just have to run through this to catch up.
It's
You can also, like, if there's an AoE there, you can wait for one to disappear.
Yeah, that's what I do. I wait for these to disappear. I go through here. There's an AoE here, right? You see this line?
Yeah.
So I come up to it. I have to stop. It goes off, and then I go
Yeah.
through. But this one ruins Grape's path.
Yeah. Okay.
Show you my perspective.
Yep, share screen.
Because I don't know if I'm just breaking off from the pack too early or not.
Me too. Okay, go ahead. Not getting very many frames.
Yeah.
I though.
Wait, you almost looked fine. What happened?
Yeah, you did look fine.
Oh, well, again, like I said, they,
As long as you step out of the AoE and pop sprint,
I
then you can walk through late there. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
anytime you were the missile,
coulda
should
waited
be popping
there.
sprint to catch up.
So I could have just sat. Hang on, let me. Here?
You could have just waited for that AoE in your way to go away and then sprinted through.
Oh, hang
So
on, I
hang on,
didn't
yeah,
do it really.
keep going. Right here, right here. You could have waited right there for that one in front of you to go off. Like that one that's right under the.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Can
could have
you see
waited
my
for.
cursor?
No.
No.
Yeah, of course.
The one under the boss.
Yep.
Yeah, you could have waited for that one to go off and then snuck in.
Okay.
As far as when to fall back, do it right after the stack, which I think you
Yeah,
did. But just I'm just like, because that was
Reinforcing the timing, like
a question. Yeah,
you
that
did
was a
right.
question that was asked, so I was just making sure I wanted to wait till
Yeah.
you finished
Okay.
going through that footage to mention.
I did offer.
Like if you're 3, after the second stack, fall back. If you're 4, after the third stack, fall back.
Okay. I don't know why all of our streaming is like so shit on Discord.
That's
It's
where
like
stream-
really bad.
Like even if you pay for Nitro, it's awful.
Yeah.
Are we
What is-
good to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you're already-
Um.
I
No,
think it's
actually,
different. It's different.
actually.
As the host of the stream, it shows it perfectly.
Reason?
Honestly, we always try to go with the person who received class. That way.
What am I doing? Here we go.
How convenient.
This tower? I assume?
Yeah,
Yep.
good damage jumps.
That was a third tower, right?
Yep.
Correct.
I don't know.
Well, I
Next
mean,
vote. Does everybody know who 3 was third?
It was
I
me.
was one of the
We know-
threes.
It was
but-
me and Grape.
We
Yeah.
know what to do, so I'm not gonna like.
Yeah. I just lost track of myself.
Not a consistent mistake too.
Reason?
Oh, you will. Oh.
Like parties?
Fair enough.
Turn
Right,
Plexus.
you have a good night.
And watch your missile.
Totally fucked up.
Moves too early.
I went the wrong way. Oh wait, no. I didn't. I got hit by something. I should have went out. I went through
Yeah,
the
I
middle
was
to
about
fall
to.
back.
Yeah, I was about to ask. You're right next to me whenever I'm coming in.
I was the first time I did that. But yeah. I should have went on the outside.
All right, next pull.
Communicate game night. Other part.
Three's in.
I'm not coming too early. Right.
Oh.
Grape was not in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Alright. Refresh, focus up, no big deal.
I
Yeah.
think I'm just getting too caught up in when I'm supposed to take the tether or not, which is making like I don't know why I'm doing it.
Alright, I'm gonna go hyper focus on these calls and that out of the way, which I know some people don't need it, but I'm gonna make sure we're consistent here. 3 in. Four's prep. One's prep. Two's prep.
Oh.
I don't want to take this tether.
That was my tether.
I was going south to get tether.
The tether.
The tethers were at southwest.
There's
That was
one
in
north.
northwest.
There was one north.
All right, I need to. I'm gonna deafen. No, that's not a good idea. It's fine. Just keep going.
Okay. You tell me, what can I do to help? I mean,
I
I
just.
tried. Go ahead.
I don't know what it is because I was doing it fine, and then suddenly my brain's like, no, you're not doing it fine anymore.
Three's in. Fours. Ones.
Sorry, Bob. I just cut you off.
And
I should have let you go.
I'm
faster. I think it's better.
dead.
To the wall.
Okay. I don't know. I can't think of anything to say about that one. Go ahead. Next one. Three's in. Fours. Ones. Twos.
That was me doing a big stupid there.
No worries, we're live. Light parties. Watch your flexes. N. Rotate. One's out. Oh, just 2 seconds left.
Yeah, alright,
We're so close.
ah, that was better.
Pancake, are you? I feel like we keep gaining you into a group halfway through the mechanic. Or did I miss you? It's very possible I could have just seen it, but. Oh, you just weren't with us initially. Okay, I see. Just thought that you were under the bus and you were being eaten by his metal body. I didn't see you initially. Okay, never mind.
Alright. Any other? Okay. No, it's fine. Let's go.
No question.
No questions, just pull.
Three's in. And forwards. And ones. Twos. That's fine. Light parties, watch flex. Watch your numbers. Clockwise.
Commit. Oh.
Threes. Damn you tank privilege motherfuckers. I want to survive a 2-stack too.
I did survive 2 2-stacks. So.
Give me 2 seconds before we. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Just wall it. Just wall it.
I just wanted to take a second. I don't know if this clip goes overtime a little bit, but I have a clip of the movement, how it should be done, just in case anybody is ever unclear. I'll throw it in the chat. We can poll now. I was just
I mean, we also have the clip already in the research channel from other. Unless you're just talking about from your perspective, but yeah, we had. Some...
Oh yeah, I was just like, this is as close as possible as you can get to like where you're supposed to be on the cone. That's just why I was.
Threes in. Fours. Ones. Twos. We have a.
Yeah.
Well-
that was- I took the wrong tether because I didn't see that one. Got that pattern where you have to walk all the way around.
Not fun.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's why I try to present. Whenever my turn's coming up for tethers, I try to be as close to the center of the boss. Because remember, you have that freedom. Though the AoE's not so large, you have to be on the edge of the hitbox. X-pull. Threes in. And fours. And ones. And twos. Light parties. Watch flex. Get ready to rotate.
Mitts.
Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Sorry, I'm being so quiet. I'm in like super. Don't
Hyper
fuck up.
focus. Alright.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're close to killing this if we just.
We're just gonna iron out the.
Next bolt.
Machine gun pulls.
Once we get past phase one, maybe we can introduce a 5-second countdown or something, but right now we really got to clean up this phase one. Three's in. And fours. And ones.
Sorry.
And twos. And done. Light parties. Watch flexes. In. Mix. We're all alive! No, come on!
You had to say something.
Why did we die?
You. Fuck you,
Holy
game.
shit, that was so funny. I hate to clip that. We're all alive. What?
Wait, why did we die? I don't get it.
Because Luke
I don't
stepped
know.
out a little too early and didn't get hit by the last time.
Oh my god.
Awesome. I couldn't have written that better.
I hate.
Bitch.
We're all alive.
Safe spots there will be on his legs, and then
Oh, that was so good though. Good job. Did it.
I want to see this. I want to see this bullshit. You can pull this one out.
mission.
I'm just gonna watch this clip.
Oh, that was so funny.
Watching your phone.
Why were, y'all weren't following the fucking cone. I was on the edge of the cone.
Once the you can stop, I think.
Nope, I'm following the cone.
Okay.
Until we're comfortable, just
Fine.
follow it. Light parties. Watch flexes.
Yep.
One's out. Fucking do it. That's my bad. I got antsy. Moved to the flamethrower. Just
I hit
wallet.
by your fucking like. Ugh.
But what if I explode?
Valid point.
Man, not having cast times is pretty fucking rad.
Three's in. And fours.
How did that get yoinked from me? I didn't even notice until way too late.
What's up?
Traffic system, just like T.
Huh?
Traffic system, just like T.
I've never done T.
Oh, well. you
Next ball.
you just drive on the road. Don't stop.
Drive on the road. Okay.
Right on the road. Don't stop. Pedal to the metal.
Beep beep.
Reason. Light parties. Watch flexes.
Mitts.
Now we have two pistols over here.
Oh, I thought you were two.
have
Oh, I
one.
fucking focus targeted the wrong healer. God damn it.
No.
Okay. At least I'm not losing my mind. I was like, I swear you're two.
Imagine having a focus target allies. Next pull.
Get that P8.
Imagine. Oh, it's focus target boss. Never leaves. Never leaves the. Well, there was one time it was placed on one. 310. That's because my macro focus target and you put it on bubble on myself. Nope, move too early.
Move too early.
Sorry. Please don't talk during this. I'm stupid.
I thought they yell at someone for being too close to me, and then I realized it was my carbuncle.
Light parties. Watch N. Watch mitts.
Mitt.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Following it.
Keep following.
Inside the hitbox, please. You're not a tank.
Okay.
Do the thing, Zuli. Fuck it, I'm just gonna sit here.
Oh, I went the wrong way, Candy. Oh, wait, we're doing it.
Switch.
Oh, you didn't invoke. Oh,
Okay,
no.
we need that guy. Okay,
What?
we lived though. That's big.
That was huge progress.
What did you do, Candy?
He must have misclicked at some point.
Right. Well, so what did you do? Why is it on cooldown?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
you didn't press it fast enough? Is
Yeah,
that what
that's what he
happened?
meant. That's what
Oh,
he
I see what he means. I
Oh.
thought he meant it was on cooldown. No, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Oh.
The whole thing's like 10 seconds. Couldn't you all kitchen sink?
Yeah, we don't have to.
No
invoke.
reason not to, though.
If we stack it, we'll die, but we're just having us be straight north so that
Three.
there's.
Fours. Ones. Twos.
We just have a straight north so that there's more room while people are learning the next mechanic. But we shouldn't continue to do
Do we not want him?
Uh,
And then hit the next one?
Light parties. We'll worry about that after this. Mitt swaps and mitt. One out. Two out. Three out. Four out.
I fucking stepped into the code too early. That's my bad.
And we're all almost alive.
Yeah, that's on me.
Oh wait, that's north. Ah!
Legs are safe.
Get in there. Get in there, pancake. Get in there, pancake.
it.
I got this.
That's so long.
Okay, so we should decide. Do we want to invuln this one or the
Yes.
next one?
I feel like we should involve this. Wait, the next one what?
There's a tank buster for male female, like pretty
Like right
early
away?
on.
Oh, this is
Pretty-
way better to This is way better to
Yeah,
like,
that's what I thought too, because it also gives us
Okay.
more
It
space.
simplifies
but There was
positioning,
a little
yeah.
pushback against that, so.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Can we just
So-
can we just utilize it so it gives you guys extra? Like, let's have everybody else do it right, but let's have you guys do it for safety, and then it's like ease of access in the position, maybe.
What I can do, Candy, is maybe at the start of the mechanic we can be stacked, and then I'll actually go northeast. Like for
well,
I'll make.
You can't be
Well,
stuck
his
on
HP is
first,
gonna
then
get
you-
obliterated anyways. So
You can't take 2 hits if you're not gonna invuln.
Well, like I mean, he's gonna invuln, but I'll for the last hit, we'll actually be in our proper inner card spots.
Then you'd be blowing Mitt and.
yeah, then you'd be doing
Invuln.
full.
That feels-
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, so.
So
Mhm. Yeah.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
trying to reduce the tightness and make it a little bit more fluffed, right? So if you have 15-second, 20-second cooldowns that you can kitchen sink it or whatever instead, and do the and sure, it gives the rest of the party a lot of breathing room, but theoretically we should have half the arena to ourselves anyways. And I understand the intent is to do it on Cardinals, but like it wasn't done that way during O11S, and people did it just fine. So I know that we have the potential to do it just fine here.
I mean, if we're gonna do it where like the tanks are spread out north south, the only thing you're doing is you're just instead of pointing the laser at B, you're pointing it just slightly above 1 towards B. Same on the other side, slightly towards D above 4. The laser's still safe though. Max melee.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, you can't max melee because then you'll get a tank buster.
Or well, yeah, that well, in that like line there, you know, the outside line. See if I can find it.
The little fidget spinner looking thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it and see if I or kill it. That's not.
Where's the fucking?
You see
Go ahead.
right
I'll
here.
wait.
Yeah, hang on, let me watch. Hang on, let me get in there.
There, it's pixelated because it's a YouTube VOD through a
Yeah.
stream. There are 2 Lalafels right here, right? You see how they're on this leg, just at the edge of this hitbox, but one bait is going just above, slightly where the B is, and the other bait is going slightly like, or I guess below where the B is, but above the 2, and the other one is slightly below the D, above this marker down here.
So
Right.
there's enough room in the just purely the southern half of the arena to
Yeah,
do
it's
all
just
your business. I see.
you hug the leg right here if you're waiting to get your bait on the like the outer edge of the boss's hitbox here. So it's the same on
Is
the
there a
other
way you
side.
can show us like exactly where the tank buster hits? I don't know if it's gonna be easy to.
Well, this
Okay.
is
It looks
Yeah,
like
it
it looks like a
It,
whole
it was cleaving
quarter.
through B.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. So it's a half, the whole half of the arena basically. It looks like.
Here
Each
is
cleave is about a third. So
here's
we
the-
overlap them like that.
sorry. Here's a screenshot from Arthur's. You can see they're doing, tanks are separated, and there's the exact like cleave radius of everything.
Mhm.
It's hard to tell where the tanks are though, in that like where they're positioned.
Okay. So right. Okay, it's slightly pixelated, but the little black glob right next to the party list is one of the tanks.
Okay.
So they're standing on 4 and 1, basically.
Honestly, these tanks are pretty far out in this spot too. If I'm looking at the animation correctly,
They're,
there's like
they're
this-
max melee.
I'm talking about distance apart because of this gap in the middle. If I'm looking at the animation right.
Here is
But-
here's a cleaner point of view for at least for this Dark Knight. You can see.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
are not perfectly at the inner card. They are 2 ticks.
I mean, they're on his
north.
leg.
Oh, they're on his leg. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
So each of the tanks are on each of his legs.
Okay.
The DPS, as you see in the first laser, is one's basically right there, just slightly left of the positional line, the empty space. The other one's on the other, like right on, just slightly off from that positional line, and then obviously one directly dead center in the middle, and that leaves a little triangle of space in between.
On the left and right of the the center one. That's where we would be, right? Like that's where we would. That's
mean,
where
yeah.
the safe spot right is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to be.
Check for.
So should we? I guess what we Pancake is probably asking is who is going to bait first, and who's gonna take over for them afterwards. Like, is that something we need to set up now?
Yeah, I mean, probably would be good.
From a lot of content
So-
I consumed, it seemed YOLO, but we can.
Yeah, I feel like the
YOLO?
first baits have been pretty consistently YOLO through groups because it's really hard to position.
Yeah.
For that,
Panther
so
Crater,
quickly.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just whoever takes the first lasers needs to stand like between the two rings of his hitbox, while everyone who didn't moves in
Yeah.
to bait
Yep.
the second one.
I mean, that's fine with me. We can try to YOLO it, and if we have problems, we can try and work something out.
I think we have plenty of time to adjust for it.
It's fine with me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dark Knight takes more damage on average, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. You get Haima. Congratulations.
Yay.
Shall we?
Let's.
Sorry.
Yes, it's fine.
If you have a marker over your head, you stand just above his legs, on the sides, or directly south.
Well, you don't have to shimmy at all, right? Like,
Freeze in. And fours. Ones.
I'm gonna die, yeah.
Wallet.
I won't be able to get that thing.
yeah. So, Pancake was asking, okay, so if it's my turn to bait, I scoot over instead of being
If
on
you're
the leg.
baiting, you're moving as far into his hitbox as you can without
Yeah.
crossing into a tank cleave.
Because it baits on the closest player. So naturally, the three people with the hats are going to be spreading at like their like almost cardinal spots. But once they get their hats, they're probably gonna back up a little bit.
Yes.
And then the other people who don't have jobs yet are going to scoot in. You shouldn't be in the same spot as someone else when you do that, but there is time to adjust, I believe.
Okay, Pancake. Let's take a step back. What part do we need to start off with? Start at. Okay, hat. Where to sit? Look at the laser screenshot within Discord. There's a left, a middle, and a right. Yellow it.
You won't,
So
you won't
are
have
you,
a
are
specific
you talking
spot.
about after your laser?
No, no. Pancake's talking about as soon as you see the hat on your head, you want to either be in one of the three spots. If you look at in the Ultimately 2 loot, the first screenshot in that group of three, there's a picture of a bunch of people getting hit with lasers. You want to be in one of those three spots at the bottom of the boss's hitbox.
If you have the hat first.
Yes.
So, there's an idea I have if you want to try to make this more consistent.
Sure.
If this is truly baited by closest three targets, then group 1 be all the way up in the center. Right as Panda Crater's ending, be up in the center and bait it. And then you're gonna have a melee left, a healer middle, and then a ranged right. And then group 2, that's gonna be the exact opposite. They go and bait next, and then a melee left, healer middle, ranged right.
I actually really like that. Yeah.
Let's see if we can try to do it. I still get really
I don't know,
like
I'm just
flustered about
feeling
getting through Penta, but let's see if we can do it.
Okay.
You don't want second.
Exactly. You don't want to. You had
Actually, the way we're doing it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Never mind. Actually,
You go ahead and talk, but
It might be a confusing comment, anyways. So just leave it unless it's a problem.
three's in. Where's the 2 south?
Fuck me, dude.
You took my tether there, by the way.
What are the tethers? Oh, you're right. I went south. There was one east, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Last thing,
No, I mean,
right?
better to
What's-
ask questions.
Yeah,
What's
you
up?
need to ask
Yeah.
questions.
Melee left, right?
So yes, melee left. We're gonna have a melee left, healer middle, and ranged right. If you're for laser, obviously you want to be in between them whenever you're not baiting. Pancake, since you're group 2, you're gonna wait until after the first lasers go out, then you're gonna walk in, and then you're gonna go left for your laser. Right, any other questions? Okay. Three's in. And fours. Bitch. Ones. And twos. Light parties. Swaps. Clockwise. And minutes. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Not good.
What happened? Do we need to comment on anything, or are we just good to pull?
I don't know if like 2 was really late getting back to the group or something, but there was no way for me to bait my puddles as the 3. Like I got stuck between the rotating stuff and
You were
puddles.
south, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, let me quickly observe. So there's a possibility, that's what I'm trying to confirm real quick, that you just gotta acknowledge that it's not going to kill you. Where are you? Where are you? There's your 3 miss. Wait, you were 3 miss. You died to your missile? Or at your missile?
No, I died to puddles because I was like, I am
Mm,
stuck. Like I can't go anywhere. Can I see your stream?
yeah, I don't have the perfect angle. I can kind of see you at the very last second. Let me just do this real quick. Hopefully this time it's a little bit better. You're coming in right. There's Pancake.
Who's that? Why is that?
I mean, there's Pancake coming in
God, God,
through
God,
the-
God damn
The
it!
dead bodies get baits.
right there.
The cat.
Dead bodies do not.
She
get
sat
puddles,
on
they
my
just go
control
attack.
button and my character jumped back.
So I think I'd have to look at this again, but I think you could step slightly. I wish my camera angle was slightly better.
Well, let me show you. I don't like showing you mine because you can't fucking really see. Which
I
is
mean, it's a mechanic focusing on you. I mean, it just slow it down. I mean,
I can't because I'm using like shit, like native.
Windows Media Player.
Yeah.
You don't have another media player?
This is the right one. This is the right one.
That was an instance if you could have waited and then walked through.
That was the other one. Yeah.
Oh.
Like, how am I gonna get back to the group by then? Puddles of,
Well, the late so okay. Try to like pause it in between puddles.
Here's our 3. So you guys, 1, 2, Pancake is right there. You can't see my cursor.
No, I see
Fine.
Pancake though.
Just keep on basically pausing and unpausing, so that I can take it like as slow as I can. Okay. So then you go left, and then
There's like.
So
puddles
that
up
one in the
here,
middle
like,
under the boss is about to
Anybody
disappear.
who's that
like-
intent, probably.
Yeah. It just seems like getting from his foot is like where I guess I could have sat,
Yes.
right? But how do I get back to the group
I'm ready whenever you're.
like
Sprint
from
really
there?
works.
That's
Wait, yeah, sprint. Wait for so. Yeah, like
in this scenario, there's a possibility it got lagged behind a little bit, or
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah.
You're about to die, Allie.
I don't know, but if you rewind that, the reason that extra middle bait was there was because Pancake was so far back. So there was one baited, the one that was baited into, or if you go back further, the one that Pancake baited into the coming cone would have been the one in the middle, and
Yeah,
the one that Pancake put in the middle should have been with the group.
yeah. I think that's what my complaint is. Like, usually I'm used to there being one, but that just got dropped down, and I'm like, what? No, I can't.
Because if you
Like right
you
there, like it jumps right there, and I'm like, I can't wait that long. Like it gets.
yeah, no, that one was baited a little late behind. That is true. It's just as soon as the missile goes off, you want to like start making your way back to the group.
Also, you don't have to bait it like into the cone. Just to make sure you're not hitting anybody with your missile. That's only as far back as you need to be.
when your timer hits 3, or you should be leaving the group to go back when your timer hits 3.
And all the guys are.
I mean, I just go back as soon as the laser preceding my missile goes off.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Now that I think about it, I don't think I've ever had a situation where me and the person before me are walking back at the same time.
Yeah.
So is this a situation of me breaking off from the pack too early and catching up to Pancake, or is it a situation of Pancake catching up to the group too late?
Pancake is slow.
Okay.
I think we should,
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
I'll find the example later. I have an example of what I was referring to. But I'll find it
yeah, I
later.
think we should just practice some more before we are done for the night.
Begin.
All right. Get off. Get. Go.
It's our 9th member. Don't harass them.
Jesus.
Three's in.
Didn't take aggro. Even Shark, what's going on?
My entire opener was scuffed because of my cat.
Sorry. This tower, because I got flustered.
Give it up. Both of you. Give it up.
Are your kitties being little menaces?
They're fighting each other and they're using the top of my computer in their battle, and neither of them are allowed on top of there. So yeah.
It's like a whole lot of wrong happening.
Yeah, they're just being a little obnoxious.
They're just testing your reflexes.
Such devastation.
Three's in. ones. And twos. Light parties. Watch for mitts and first. One's out. Mitts. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Sorry.
Light parties.
I had poor movement.
Fine. Next.
No, bastard!
Oh.
So group 1 is just standing in the center, and then group 2 is walking to the inner edge of the boss's hitbox.
Yeah, I wasn't there for the bait. It went on someone else.
I think it was fine because Pancake was the melee that got it, and everybody else was. I was the right.
No, you need to
Right.
be inside of the hitbox. If you leave the hitbox, you're gonna bait the tank buster.
So you want to be in the hitbox, but the group 1 wants to be further in, so they get the first set
Yeah.
of hats.
That time I just after the fourth beam, I just ran middle. I just direct center, and I got my hat.
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah.
A controversial recommendation here. So the way the non-tanks can practice positioning and baiting and such, can the tanks fuck off to the edge of the arena so the way they're always the farthest?
I
We
mean,
have
the boss
time.
will the boss follow them?
No, I don't think
It's
so.
rooted.
I think,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm fairly certain he's rooted.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't turn.
Yeah.
So I
I
mean, I'm
get
not
it,
saying
yeah.
I'm not saying it's a permanent solution. What I'm saying
Yeah,
is just
yeah.
until we see Enrage, because that's what I want to see right now. I want to see all 8 of us alive at Enrage.
Gosh, I can try, but if I wind up at south, and I have to get all the way to north, I don't want to make my route take longer by being like back here and walking. You know, like that's
No,
scary.
I mean, cut through the boss. Like the team 1 should be like really close to the center of the boss.
okay.
Right? So you should be able to cut through and get to north, and then hopefully you'll be able to just make it all the way north
Okay.
as soon as you can. If you can't make it by the first cleave, okay. Anyways, just basically do your best. And if you don't make it there by the first cleave, no big deal. Make it there by the second cleave. But the rest of the group should be inside the hitbox.
No,
They need
I
to
just wanted
practice
to make
that,
sure.
no matter what.
Okay.
But for safety purposes, like we're
I'll
just
do
trying
it.
to overcompensate here.
Sure.
So. All right, next bolt. Three's in. And fours. And ones. And twos. Light parties. Watch for swaps. You ready for mitts?
Yep. Oh, I'm excited.
One's out. Two's out.
Oh. Did anybody use their tilt test?
Three's out. Four's out.
One's middle.
One's in.
I fucking got one.
That's fine. Just try your best to compensate.
Oh, well, I tried to, but me and you both got one. I was not super far into his hitbox.
I was not expecting a DPS to come flying across the hitbox. I'm sorry.
No, I know. I was trying to find a spot where there wasn't a person. You know.
No,
what I mean?
no. Pancake
Oh.
ingress across.
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, if shenanigans happen, just go to your spot and.
I mean, yeah, I was so barely in his hitbox, which means someone from Group 1 was not in the center.
I don't think it's baited off of proximity.
I don't.
Is it not?
I really
No.
don't believe
I
so.
mean,
That's-
I'll post the clip because like
Hold on.
I am
So-
I can't see who's. Hang on, let me.
I'm watching. I'm going through it right now. I guess I'll share my screen.
You can watch this still right here. Look at this bait. Pancake is literally so much further in the hitbox than you are over
Oh,
here.
I guess not. There were like so many different things that were saying it was. Okay, so it is just YOLO. Who got it out of
Me, you,
and
and
Misty.
Yeah, it looks like Misty.
Epic, Misty, and.
So it's just a matter of
just
Everyone get behind
adjust
him.
to the closest
Yeah.
spot, just as we
Yeah.
say,
10 strike.
10 strike that shit.
Yeah, we could have 10 strike this. This is a perfect 10 strike.
No, yeah, I
it's
don't think
not-
there is a flex. I think we just
You have to yellow it.
Yeah, we just
Yeah.
have to 10 strike it.
What does that mean? Just like as if yellow.
It's just
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's just go to the spot that you are closest to.
Use your eyes.
Yeah, the old eyeball strats.
Oh boy.
It's almost kind of like conga line in
Wait,
P5,
what are
but
we
it's
waiting
like we're gonna.
The Buster is still baited on the furthest. I'm pretty sure that's true. But the hats go on random people. Probably
What?
2 random DPS and a random healer. No.
That's, no, it was
no,
all
because
three
both
DPS.
healers.
Oh,
were
yeah,
second.
you're right. It was 3
Well,
DPS
I mean,
there.
we gave
Fuck.
him enough time to actually
Nope.
hit.
Yeah, we just
We
keep
did not.
it. No, because
We did
2
not have
ranged
any-
and a melee got it there.
Yeah, we did not have any healers take up the first marker, so it is.
1 ranged is flat. I feel like that's
Oh, you
overcomplicating
could
the
have let us
mechanic
know. We would
though.
have grabbed that one.
Okay,
There's
what
not
if
enough time, I feel like, to see who has.
Oh,
Because you don't get a debuff either. You just get a hat.
Yeah, we would have to get a whole prio system, and then you'd
Yeah,
have to
it's just
recognize who has
not-
the hats. And
I feel like it's not worth it over just like.
So,
Yeah.
But
Pancake, the problem is that with that, for me at least, I'm not looking at the player models. I'm not gonna look at the characters models to figure out who's what. If it was something on my party list, I could use that. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it every time if I have to actually look at a character model and figure out who it is.
I'm the same. I feel like we just need to spread out. And
Is there no debuff? There's no
Let's
debuff.
do the.
There's no.
we're already kind of naturally spread out because of how Pantocrator resolves. So just eyeball strats. Like I think use your eyes is the best way to do it.
So, here is actually something I can recommend. Pre-position, melees left, healers middle, and ranged right. And if you see 2 markers in one of the sections, that person's got a flex.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, and then just basically flex to the open spot. So if it's 2 melees and a healer, then one of the melees, like, we'll go ahead and make each roll. So 1 healer, 1 melee, and 1 ranged. Well, okay. The way you were describing it was
We had like
Figure-
dedicated markers and stuff
like
like that.
what you were saying. At least the way I interpreted it was that like figure it out on the fly
Oh,
instead of I didn't catch the
rolled it at the
pre-positioning
wrong
part.
time.
So that's my bad if I misunderstood. So we'll go ahead and pre-position 2
Well,
on
then you
each, and then,
damage.
or if we want to do light
Uh-huh.
parties, doesn't matter. Point being is just 2 on each side, and if you see 2 markers, one person's got to move to an empty spot. So You want to do rolls? You want to do light parties? It doesn't really matter to me.
Yeah, I mean
Rolls
that's fine.
probably
We
gonna
can,
be
Well,
just have,
rolls.
we can just have range on the right, healers in the middle, melee on the left, and then people will move if they need to.
Okay. So pre-position as quickly as you possibly can. I will. Somebody, as we're ending Panto Crater, try to assist with calling out. Like, look towards Alpha. Orient yourself with north. That way we can
Yeah.
get ahead of it early.
Yeah.
So please assist with that call out because I'm probably gonna forget.
I think I
Would-
tried
would
to
it-
last time, but I
Would
don't
it
know
help
if
to
was-
say that the boss is facing north?
Whatever.
I think just say orient north. I feel like is the best way to just so people are aware of what direction things are happening.
However you want to call it, as long as we're able to acknowledge there's some kind of orientation, whether
Oh,
it
I
be
know.
boss,
I've
look
got
at
that.
marker, orient yourself, whatever. Just that way we have a call out to acknowledge. Okay, I need to be looking to prepare. So
maybe party inside south. The
Right
boss is
now,
facing
as
north the
long
entire
as I
time.
can,
So
Can I?
Pause one.
Will you pause on where the tank buster is sitting?
maybe the final boss,
Um,
higher level.
So you can go slightly
yeah.
north of each leg and to be safe with the laser, just to give a little bit more safe room.
Yeah. So what? The tanks can actually. I'll move the markers temporarily just to show you. The tank should be like in line with this tick. This like 2 ticks from the little fidget spinner to the on the outside of the one on the floor.
wait, really?
Um,
you didn't get hit
Even
by it,
then,
never
they
mind.
still have safe room. So I was like, that's a pretty safe spot to stand.
Oh, buddy.
All these clips that you guys have been showing me, that's where the tanks have been going. So
now, as for flexes for each role, obviously we had Misty accept flexing for melees. Nanami will obviously be flexing for range. As for healers, Soren, do you want to flex?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
Also, after we get people up from lasers, we don't have to heal at
I
all
would
until
watch
phase
it.
transition. Just keep that in mind. We can just hit him.
Did someone fix the markers? I didn't actually see. It.
How dare you? With
I know,
30
I'm
pages.
I know. I'm just used to being greedy
Well,
about
I
it, so I
mean,
just don't
I
think
was
about it.
curious as to what
Wait,
they were
this is
doing.
the
'Cause I
off-center
thought they
one.
were going for the chest and realized, oops.
Bro, here,
Then it
there.
just kept walking towards the
These are the right ones.
All right, I'm over
Save
it.
them
Yeah, there we go.
shits.
Oh, right.
Saved.
All right, are we good?
We good?
Yep.
Yeah.
That
Close.
was a good suggestion, Pancake. I'm sorry we didn't understand it.
Our feeble minds cannot handle your high IQ.
Yep. Okay, we
yes,
can't.
3 in.
There's no way we can answer that without sounding horrible people.
Oh, God.
I can answer it. Yes.
Sorry, I was typing out to the buddy because I realized nobody told this guy.
Perdóname, no hablas español bueno porque no escucho las cosas en la
You
casa.
say it like so, like it's so bad.
Voice
He's
chat?
casting a spell.
Oh, okay. Oh, you said it just as I was.
What the heck are
as
you
he- as
doing
he
over
died, and
there?
I was-
Oh my god. Oh no, I got gooned. No. That was
No.
Pancake in the tower.
One stall
Wallet,
my
wallet.
I honestly wasn't thinking that far.
I think trying to recover from
My
that
heal was
is
up
a little- yeah.
originally, and I was like, okay, I have to chime.
Alright,
Times.
stop yelling.
Now I have to.
No, and I'll say it in Spanish. No.
I felt that.
Three's in. And fours. And ones. And twos. Let's see if I live. I think I would have
You
lived.
would not have.
I think I would have lived. Didn't. Light parties. Swaps. In. Get ready for mitts. One's out. Two's out. Yep, I fucked up. Three's out. Four's out.
Dicks out for Harambe.
Party south. Pray.
Too many did.
Oh.
I think assigned inner cardinals aren't gonna work, Candy. Because I was at the very opposite of northeast, and that was a long walk.
You can start trying to get there as soon as the 4th debuff resolves. Like, give some extra time at the end of Pento.
Yeah, I guess I could. Maybe I could just like run through the center
One's
since
on
it's
me?
not
Yeah.
proximity baited.
Yeah. You also have some time before they even come out anyways.
Or one's
so.
that.
Okay. Yep. Off we go. See the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Freeze in.
Yeah. Every.
And
Yeah.
fours.
There.
And ones.
Yeah.
And twos. Oh. Fuck. I didn't have a lily. Light parties.
I'm dead.
Swaps. Mitts. One's out. And two's out. Three's out.
Fucking walking into the thing again. God damn it.
Four's out.
South, party south.
And
Oh, goodbye, Misty.
Man, that was
okay.
close. That was close.
I'm
Well, they
alive.
have
best
all
pull
the
percent.
balls.
DPS.
Super hard.
Our best pull percent is 20.
Yeah, that's my bad. I walked into the cone like a bee.
Obviously, we're clearly ready. We have time to start potting.
We should be able to do this first one without a pot, so yes.
Yeah, at the very least, we should give denser cooldown or denser countdown.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start introducing a countdown.
How long you want?
16 or what? Go ahead.
The start for Sanders Hep is 15.5, but that's so long for each and every pull for chain pulling this early, so you could just do 12. Just do 12. I'll do 10.
Okay.
It's only a 5-second difference. That 5 seconds won't determine whether or not we can kill and rage.
Unless.
In before the .1 wipe.
Hope not, because I pop blood weapon like hilariously early.
On my pet!
Three's in. Four's in. And one's in. And two's in.
Come on, buddy. Yoink, buddy.
No, that was mine.
No, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Where's this wave?
South and west.
Oh, wait, it was?
Yep.
That's what those were.
This will almost always be right because he has not deflects at all.
No, it's not that. It's just, I guess I just didn't realize there was one south.
What do you mean? You picked it up from south.
Yeah, you took the south one.
Or I'm sorry, west. West. I didn't realize it was- Words.
Early pull, my pores.
My
Yes,
right.
you gotta start that joke now.
That makes up for the Sanders stuff.
Three's in.
What am I doing?
And four's in.
I love to say it's because I'm all powerful, but
And one's in.
magic just.
And two's in.
Oh. I get it. I acknowledge it, but I don't. Oh, 100%. Yes, I'll laugh every time.
Light parties. Flex. In.
Mid.
Nits. And one's out. Two's out. I'm a 4, not a 2. I am so sorry.
Right, Ellie, you got it?
All for you. No, or not.
I die on my own turn. Nobody kills me but me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it only normally goes to one.
That's my 100 course.
Three's in.
Oh, guaranteed, but
And fours.
oh shit.
Oh wait.
And
I attempted
ones.
to kill us just now.
And twos.
Monster Gears again. You see that?
Well,
And somebody else took the other one.
no, we had our tethers, but we just went to the same spot.
I was a 2.
Me too.
Was I not?
I was
What was
I
I?
was
Because
trying
I
to balance it out
we
a
did
little
a
bit.
There's
different
no
time
way.
during that poll.
It's fine. We know what to do. Let's go ahead and make the next pull.
Oh, you know who fucked it up then?
I don't know. I'm not gonna
That was
get
on
hung up
me.
over it though.
Just pull. You got this. Kill. Yep. Kill, man. Why am I so stupid? I can't count. I've done it early like the past 3 times. I see the number going and I just start drooling.
Well,
Reason.
anyway, I started blasting.
Reason.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
4 Zen.
I always hate flex too. Fuck. Ugh.
And 1 Zen. And 2 Zen. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
I really wanted someone to die right there as you said
Me
that.
too.
Light parties. Flexes.
Yeah, you guys will be. I think
Myth.
Mitts, one's out.
Oh,
original.
I thought it was going the other way.
We're also not missing a person.
I think it was because Kenny died really early. Okay, remember to turn my stance off.
Three Zen. And 4 Zen.
No.
I was still.
No, too late. Wow, that's awkward. Kill me, please.
Something just spawned?
Alright, next pull.
I'm dead. Yeah, something just spawned on me and killed me. Oh yeah, no, he. No, I think it was the
Reason?
unknown. Can I grab the new boss and the villain?
Oh shit! What am I doing?
Well, that's what I was doing last
Going
night.
to tower.
Fucking. I'm sorry. I'm tired. Had a long day.
Do we need a brief intermission? Refresh?
No, I'm fine. Brief intermission's not gonna help me. I've been up for a very long time.
Alright,
You keep us off.
give it a couple more pulls. If you die to towers again, we'll just stand up and refresh. Three's in. And 4's in. And 1's in. And 2's in. Light parties. reflexes. And miss. One's out. Yeah, so steps early. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
I don't even know what Misty died to.
I just walked into the flamethrower.
On my screen, you were just nowhere near it, but latency, I guess. I think so because
It's so hard to gauge that one. It is.
I would appreciate the practice.
Yeah, I
to
think
be
practice is
honest.
better than walling because there's still some like weird issues
Scrambling
that
around.
we haven't gotten over.
And that was like my first time ever getting one, you know, like in a long time. So I appreciate any and all practice at any numbers I can get.
Reason.
Hold on.
And four's in.
This
And
consecutively. Oh,
one's in. I'm glad I fucking.
right now.
Two's in. Light parties. Swaps. You ready for mitts? One out. Two out. Three out. And four out. I need to
So-
push for that one.
Oh, there's just die.
Grave was too soft.
Empress only drop from her or the.
You're out. Man, I wish I could not see 2 frames a second, but it's great.
Anyone in here have nitro?
Or not do.
Yes, but it doesn't really.
It doesn't? It's still dog shit?
Yeah, there's a lot of factors that go into it, but all in all, Discord streaming is not great. Because like I can stream on Twitch just fine, but my streams for Discord, both watching and streaming, are atrocious.
Alright, screw it. We're just gonna go and practice. Continue pulling.
Oh,
If anything, we'll fix it tomorrow.
What's the...
So I feel like there's a possibility that
I mean,
well, in that scenario, Grape, you were second and I was third, and I just like you had the problem of somebody lagging behind. I think you were lagging behind, and I couldn't go catch up with the group, or else I died no
Yeah.
matter what. 3's in.
It's fucking tight. Okay.
4's in. One's in.
Very good.
2's in. Light parties. Flexes. You ready to mitt?
Hits.
Oh, I went the wrong way. God damn.
3's.
God,
Hello,
oh.
Mitchell.
I think that was me. I think I blew everyone up, but I was just kind of
I'm just gonna
gave
wall
up
it.
after the entire other party died.
I should.
No. I'll wait till after this pull.
Yeah, it was like at
Yeah. 3's in. Oopsies.
wasn't even up on the.
So we're not gonna have Lily Bell for Panto Crater?
Well, thank you for the desert, by the way, Candy. I would have killed this.
Just be second winding if you don't.
Light parties, swaps, get ready for mitts.
Hits.
And one's out. 2's out. Three's out. 4's out.
Yeah,
Orient
Okay.
for south.
So,
that's cool.
Oh my god, I ran into it.
That's fine, we're live.
Alt F4.
I'm the wrong way. Ah, let's do this one. You guys can still do it though. As far as you can.
Yeah, just put like 15 eggs, buy them, some money back.
Cool, we're mostly alive. It's all for
Accessible to
Fresh
everybody.
thoughts there.
Trust that everybody.
Hey, 9%.
Fine. We had a damage down and deaths, so.
That's foggy.
Fine too.
Cool.
I decided to share with the tanks. I was felt lonely, I guess.
Okay, well, since that one went mostly well, I was gonna say, hey, there was that third strat for this because I'm worried about that lag behind.
At this point, I don't want to change strats.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Okay.
people needing to clean up a lagging behind
Yeah,
issue.
it's not
is
the yeah, it's
much
not the
less
strat's fault.
impactful than changing it.
Yeah, not the strat's fault. But if people are making mistakes lagging behind, that's just a cleanup issue.
Alright, let's go and pull.
Does everybody like when is the queue for people who are next in line for missile to go out, right? Is it a very like consistent thing you're doing every time, that same queue?
Going out as soon as the stack comes out.
Yeah. If you are missile 3, when the second stack goes out, you should go out.
Reason. And 4's in. And 1's in. And 2's in. Play parties. Flexes. Ready for mitts. Mitt. 1's out. 2's out.
Oh, I must have done
3's out.
It's not.
What's up?
It's not when the orange is fading. The orange has to be completely disappeared before I walk into it.
Yeah, I did that to myself too a few pulls ago.
We good?
Yep.
1 second. I just want to look at the other. So. Oh, I'm 1 in this scenario. I needed a pull where I wasn't 1.
You weren't 1 last time.
Yeah.
We were both 3.
Yeah, the problem with that one. I said I didn't get to rejoin back with the group because people were
okay.
dead. I want to basically I want to see me not being 1 and rejoining back with the group so I can. I guess still in this scenario, I could show real quick like. Yeah. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go and share the screen real quick, so we can try to prevent this lag behind and show at least how I'm handling it and. Whether y'all agree or not, I guess as long as you're consistent, I don't care. But this is how I'm doing it. Okay. Here's prepositions. I'm 3, so obviously 1 went out. Okay. 2, the moment that laser hits, immediately run. Just turn around.
Yep.
So here comes 3. To make my positioning tight, 3, I immediately turn. I come out to the edge, and then I don't go that far. I just go basically that 1. I immediately fall right behind those circles. I'm not going even all the way out to the edge of this next triangle. I'm just immediately like cutting it real close along here. At least I should be a little bit closer, in fact, but
That's what I do.
just basically keep cutting it close, and that way you can get back into the party without going all the way out to the cone. That's what I'm worrying about, is I think some people might be going out to the cone instead of cutting right around these baits.
What number are you? You're a 3?
I'm a 3. So then I can just cut in. Because I'm not going all the way to the triangle. That would put me farther back. So I just, again, turn around and follow along these baits until they disappear, and then I cut in more, and then I basically just kind of walk right straight into the center to dodge that AoE, and I would have made it if the dead body didn't have a laser, but yeah. Alright. Air check.
I do mine quite a bit different. Oh my, it's not shift.
So, that,
Hit caps lock instead of shift.
Wait, caps lock is
You
your
have an
auto attack or
attack
something?
bound to caps lock?
No, I have my standard set to shift 1. I just pressed 1 and not shift. I
Oh,
pressed
I see. Okay. I see. I was so confused for a second.
caps. No, I'm not a FPS player. I don't have my hands.
I
upside
thought you
down.
had something bound to caps lock. I was like, good lord.
I mean, I have 2 things bound to spacebar.
Finally, auto attack on the first frame.
3's in. And 4's in. And 1's in. And 2's in. How the fuck did I not die to that? I don't know. Sorry. Light parties. Flexes. And mitts. 1's out. 2's out. 3's out.
Not happening. I got cut off again.
Whatever.
2.
2, I think.
I think it's like, if I take a narrow route around, I'm gonna get back to.
Because that would have been my AoE that would have cut you off, but I've been moving pretty tightly on the boss and pretty quick.
Yeah.
I move exactly the same way as Luz does.
This is gonna be my suggestion, and this is the way I dodge it. Don't leave. Don't if you're the one next in line, don't leave until your debuff is 3 seconds. If
Yeah.
you would have waited one more AoE drop, that puddle that probably blocked you might have been gone.
You're probably right. Okay, I'll start doing that.
So that's what I do. Vastly different than what Lude's POV does. Is he'll leave at 6 seconds. I'll leave at 3 seconds because I'll drop 1 extra AoE into the group before I leave.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
whatever works.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Try that, maybe. If not, then we can just ask Yoshi to kill us for us. Checkpoint.
Hey, where's my checkpoint? What the fuck?
Seriously. This should have been DSR's robust.
Three's in. Nope, he didn't let me cross. 4's. Come here, you bitch. Go. Go, 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 go. Light parties. Swaps. Be prepared for mitts. One out. Two out. Three out.
So much fucking better.
I am here.
North.
All down is what?
We're so close.
I might have been actually too far
Okay,
innocent
so I
traveling through the
honestly watching you stop.
I got Nanami. We're gonna enrage, so I guess don't need to accept the risk.
Well, I mean,
Make
Get
a
as low as we
personal best.
can.
A new personal best.
And 5%.
Five.
Okay, what actually?
I think that would have been a kill if nobody died.
Getting
Why didn't y'all pot,
close.
man, that would have been 5%. Realistically, it actually.
Honestly, with
might.
how low his fucking health is, kind of. Yeah, no, yeah, yeah, that's okay. Okay, it's just getting used to where that safe spot is. I was like trying to warn you, but the words couldn't come out of my mouth quickly enough.
Uh-oh, Grapes potting.
I've been potting. Get out of my business.
That's fine. I actually potted last round, so 3's in. And 4 is in. And 1's in.
Number I am. What?
And 2's in.
Must be a 2.
it glitters.
Sure.
Well, if you were to.
Yeah, I guess.
Light parties. Flexes. Get ready for mitts.
Mitt.
1's out. 2's out. 3's out.
Party in. Party so.
Oh,
Looks-
pardon me. Sorry.
It's like right here. Thank
I'm dead, so good luck.
you. Oh,
Stand a little bit more north than that, Misty, if you can. Because I think the safe spot is really tight.
New personal. Get down to 3% at faith.
ah.
Oh.
But yeah, no, Pancake, I just like, I'm still struggling to kind of like not orient myself, but like get on his right side as well as like make sure I'm not north. Like it's not.
Okay. We have 12 minutes or 13 minutes. I'm barely certain we can clear phase 1 before we finish. So
No, yeah, I'm saying that's what I was doing. I was just not in the right spot there by going on like the pre-position thing.
I had just ended up on that side. Pancake. That's just where I ended up after the whole circus.
Yeah, it's hard to.
all right, clear comms. 3's in.
Cover. One day.
And 4's in. One's in. And 2's in. Light parties.
That's me.
Flexes. Be prepared to mitt.
Mitt.
One's out.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm in advance.
Two's out.
Kind of
Three's
I
out.
know.
thinking
Way
because
early.
I was like, I don't think that's correct. And oops.
Dead out.
The double beam.
Get
Go ahead, Wallet.
Get better. Yeah. The reality is fun.
Alright. Next.
You know, we only got a short amount of time left to check food.
Yeah, I don't want to waste food for this, but that's fine.
We died at 14%.
I know.
You will become the new alpha.
Three's in. And four's in.
$800 extra on.
And one's in.
Double.
Two's. Light parties. Swaps. Get ready for mitts.
Mitt.
And one's out. Two's out. We only had 2 stack there. Wallet. Fine, 9.5 minutes. We still have time to clear phase 1. I want to see it. I want to see it. Three's in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's why I was
Okay.
like, the names. I don't know.
Four's in. One's in. Last in. Light parties. And prepare for swaps. Get ready for mitts.
Mitt.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
Guys,
And north.
Party. So,
it's your.
Kill, 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 kill.
LB1. I wouldn't even have time to zoom in here. Tech stuff. Just the
3%.
Probably as soon as you're in your safe spot for the second laser, just rip
LB.
LB1.
Isn't one of the LBs a damage loss?
It depends on
No,
the
I
dog
just
you're
yes,
playing.
but I just remembered because the ladies at work were like,
Also,
"Oh, this is
for
so
the sake of
terrible. This is such a
Ah,
terrible
thanks,
show. I
Dance.
can't believe I laughed at it."
Reason.
And it's one of those dog tells another dog, "Hey, I got
I'll rip it off you.
oh yeah, tell it." Knock knock, and Freddy says the second knock there. That's
Poison.
this shit. So happy to fucking sense me.
Oh, that's right. Yep, here's that.
Oh. It's an Asia joke.
Check gear. I need to repair.
Oh shit,
Everyone good?
Oh, I wish I had a
By
fucking.
all means, I'll share it with memes. I'm A-okay with sharing if I love it.
I wish I could trade you my button coffer.
Me too.
Reason. And poison. And ones.
I was just fucking watching this the other day and I was like, man, the video for this is so fucking
Light parties, prepare for swaps.
good.
One's out. Nits. Two's out. Wallet, just go ahead and kill it.
I want.
Remind me, the bait goes up on the third. Not the bait. The
Dustin
beam
was
goes up
saying
on the
something
third
about that.
bait.
Oh,
I believe so, yeah.
Okay.
already. Here. Why not show? Like, what?
Reason. And poison. Yeah. Okay, no worries. Fuck it off. Next bolt.
Oh.
3's in.
Better have same target.
And
Oh my god, I'm dumb.
4.
Back to the beginning of
That
war.
wasn't me.
We
Yep.
can go quick.
Yep, we have time for one more.
Start the countdown immediately.
Like how that was a call out to me, and I'm like, oh no, 100%. I think that one was Callie though. Callie was on that side.
Three's in.
You have to rip up my carpet?
And 4's in.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Just go
Yeah,
in the
don't
wallet.
worry, everybody.
It's done.
We don't have time for another.
Yep.
I got in my head that I was programming the
Oh,
second
sorry,
mechanic,
sorry.
but it was the second tether, not the second top.
Well, I mean, we saw 5%.
Legitimate
3%.
enrage.
3.38 according to the log. Was our best bet.
We are very, very, very close.
Yeah, we let them attack. And get it all.